All right, so I've got 3 piles in front of me. I went to a street library and I popped some books in and I found these ones. Alchemical Hearts, I haven't seen, but I quite enjoyed the back. Why do I forget the words? I quite enjoyed the blurb is the correct term. It seems like a bit of a first love. It says, brilliant debut that is equal parts humor and heartbreak. Love it. The bittersweet bliss of the first love. That sounds so cute and so relatable. And then I've seen My Year of Rest and Relaxation everywhere. A lot of the people in the book community that I trust their opinion seem to absolutely adore this book. So as soon as I saw it in the street library, I was like, yes, this is a worthy swap. So that was my first haul. And then I went to Salvo's. And this is the year that I'm going to read Agatha Christie. Have I started? No. But I keep buying them as if I'm going to start reading them soon. So I picked up these two. What is it? Postern of Fate and Elephants Can Remember. I really hope I like Agatha Christie, like considering I've got quite a few of their books now. I also found this one. It's a hardcover. It's called Create Your Own Midlife Crisis by Marie Phillips. I laughed. I literally laughed. When I looked at the cover, I was like, that's hilarious. And then I went on the back, on the blurb, it said, to run away to Brazil, turn to page 34. To get a tattoo, turn to page 147. To burn down your house, turn to page 145. And I was so intrigued by how on 145, you're burning down the house. On 147, you're getting a tattoo. I was like, tickle me intrigued. That sounds so good. And yeah, it says here, we're all grown-ups. We've all had desperate moments. Midway through our lives, we wonder how we end up here and whether there's a way out. So I was like, this sounds brilliant. And also check out the style of it. So it's like, it almost reminds me of like, there was a Goosebumps, it was like choose your own adventure. So I think this would be like one of those cute, like funny, quirky. Next one I found at Salvo's was The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Of how he takes what Marcus Aurelius has said in Meditations, which I have not read, but I've watched quite a lot of Ryan Holiday's videos, and I would love to go to his bookshop because it looks like a vibe. But anyway, I found his book for $3 and was like, I was going to buy it anyway. Then I found 2 of 3 of a series, which I was like, ugh. But considering I did nothing else and see it in a few people's backgrounds in their bookshelves, that's the only reason I bought it, is because there were some people who I like on BookTube that had it in their background and I bought it. So I think I'm missing book number 3. I'm pretty sure it's book number 3 that I'm missing. Either way, Scythe is what I picked up, and Thunderhead. I have no idea about the one video I was watching. There was tabs like everywhere. So I was like, if you're tabbing Scythe, surely it's a good one. So thank you, Salvo's. This one here, praise from Karen Slaughter, Janet Ivanovich, Marion Keys, like, and amongst others. Yes, but also, I don't know like how much it weighs in for you, but there's like 2 factors in it for this book that I was like, yes. So I'm gonna make that 3. 3 reasons why this was called like, you're coming home with me. $3 was the first reason. Second reason, signed by the author. Third reason is it feels cool. Like that ASMR. And I went to Savers, found another Agatha Christie book. This is the Lord Edgware. This book. So yeah. It's obviously very different. Where's my other one? There. I was trying to go for like the old schooly vibes, but for $3, considering I have not read any of Agatha Christie's work, I can't keep being fussy right now. So anyway, that one is what I picked up. This one has been on my to-buy list forever. You Are a Badass. It's one of those books that seems like everybody's read, almost like Atomic Habits vibe. Everyone's read it. People who read it love it, recommend it to everyone that they know. So $3, and I was like, okay, I have to just read it. I read the Blinkist, is that what that's called? Blinkist, it like gives you like the short versions of it. I read it, but I was like, I want to read the whole thing. I don't want your summary, I want my summary. And then I found this one, which I've seen all over Bookstagram and Book Talk, and I know people like, you either love it or hate it. I would like to make my own opinion. So We Were Liars. I don't know much about it. Feels like this book seems to be dividing the Bookster community, similar to how Normal People does, but this is OG, so I'm keen. FYI, didn't like Normal People. It's just a side note. Anyway, this one, okay, I've seen this cover about 1,000,000 times. I really thought I had it, but I haven't seen it on my shelves. But, you know. Oh my God, I think I just saw it. Oh my God. Below Deck. Look how pretty this cover is. Give me a second. I think I've just... Oh no, I was just about to say I haven't seen it. Oh, fuck. Oh my Lord. Eat your fucking words, Georgia. Oh no. I've done this. This is the second book I've done it with. Oh my God. I haven't seen it in ages. Girl, it's on the shelf. Organize your bookshelves. Well, now I have two really pretty covers. Like, oh my God. Oh, what a dick. Okay, that was $4 of my life that I shouldn't have spent. All right, well, one of them obviously is going to have to go to the street library, which is fine because they're pretty and, like, I would be stoked if I saw that. I need to organize my bookshelf because that is shit. Anyway, moving on. These ones, the next three, I know I've got 3 left and I know I don't have these ones. So anyway, the Matt Haig book. Some people like love his writing. I read Notes on a Nervous Planet, is that what it's called? And I really enjoyed that. It came at a really good time for me as well. So I feel like this might be another one of his gems that I, you know, pick up and gravitate to when I need. So I really seem to enjoy his... It's almost like I love that free-flowing vibes, the feeling that you're reading as he's writing. I love that. Like, sometimes I can't, not always, and not all my books, but it seems to be super relatable, super easy to read. I think when he says the comfort book, I think it's going to be that for me. So I don't know, other than it looks really pretty on Bookstagram. I've seen a lot of people photograph it really well. So this is a book that I swear I had and I refuse to even look at that side of my room and to even look at my shelves, because if I have it, I'm going to be pissed off again. It's going to be the whole Below Deck situation again. But I can't remember whether it was mine or not. Anyway, it's a Aussie-based author. I think Melbourne, isn't it? High Speed Chase down in Melbourne. Yeah. Melbourne girl, born and bred here, so had to read about my Melbourne town. So yeah, love supporting Aussie authors. Hate this sticker. Sticker, not a sticker. Anyway, but like, listen. The last book I found, I've seen all over social media. Still haven't got around to reading it because I hadn't had a copy of it. Although the Girl is a Dangerous Thing. So I have, again, seen this so often, and people that I trust and respect their opinion of rate this highly. So yeah, it was an automatic buy for me as soon as I saw it. There was actually, I just flicked to it. No, she's in Melbourne. I didn't realize this was an Australian author. New York. No, she's in Melbourne. What are the chances that no, she's in Surrey Hills. Is this an Aussie book? Newtown. Wow, I just saw the C word. Oh my Lord, I've gone from Melbourne, Newtown, Surrey Hills to the C word. Okay, y'all did not tell me this was a smutty book. Did I know it was a smutty book? I don't know, I just saw 2 C words. Thrust, groans, and penetration. Yeah, there's a lot there. Why did that just go up my TBR? I'm like, should I read this now? Is this an Aussie author? Either way, this looks good. It's smutty, alright. I ain't mad. That is my haul. She mad about one particular book, and this one here. That's not even. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Give me a little effort. Side. Yeah, I wonder. I'm gonna have to find the third one now. Now you watch me have to pay a fortune for it because I got that. There was a bargain. So this is my op shop haul. Hi, good. All right. Oh gosh. Hi. Hi. Yes, you're pretty. Ah, God, yeah. What's up, Buttercup? You good? Okay. Thank you. I really need to not carry these. That's what I really need to not do. See you soon.